Self-examination, the path to inner clarity and growth. Self-examination is the intentional practice of looking inward to understand our thoughts, motives, actions, and attitudes. In a world that constantly pushes us to focus outward, on achievements, appearances, and opinions, self-examination invites us to pause and ask deeper questions. Who am I becoming? Why do I act the way I do? What is shaping my heart and mind? This inward reflection is not about harsh self-criticism or guilt, but about honest awareness. It is a tool for growth, integrity, and alignment with our deepest values. What is self-examination? At its core, self-examination is a disciplined form of self-reflection. It involves reviewing our inner life and outward behavior with sincerity and humility. Rather than avoiding discomfort, it encourages us to face it gently, knowing that truth, once seen, has the power to heal and transform. Self-examination asks us to observe our thoughts and recurring patterns, our emotional reactions, our choices and habits, our intentions behind words and actions. Through this process, we begin to see ourselves clearly, not as we wish to be, but as we truly are. Why self-examination matters. Without self-examination, life becomes reactive. We repeat the same mistakes, carry unexamined beliefs, and allow emotions to control our decisions. Over time, this leads to inner conflict and spiritual stagnation. Regular self-examination helps to increase self-awareness and emotional intelligence, identify harmful habits and thought patterns, strengthen personal integrity, improve relationships through accountability, cultivate humility and wisdom. It creates space for intentional living, where actions flow from conscious choice rather than impulse. Self-examination and personal growth. Growth begins with awareness. Just as a mirror reveals physical appearance, self-examination reveals the state of the inner self. It shows us where growth is needed and where progress has already occurred. When practiced consistently, self-examination encourages responsibility rather than blame, builds resilience through honest evaluation, promotes learning from failure instead of fearing it, helps align daily behavior with long-term goals. It transforms setbacks into lessons and confusion into clarity. A spiritual perspective on self-examination. In many spiritual traditions, self-examination is considered essential for moral and spiritual development. It allows individuals to measure their lives against higher principles such as truth, compassion, and justice. Spiritually, self-examination purifies intention, deepens sincerity in prayer or meditation, strengthens conscience, encourages repentance and renewal. By regularly examining the heart, one remains open to guidance, correction, and inner peace. How to practice self-examination. Self-examination does not require complex methods. Simplicity and consistency are key. 1. Create stillness. Choose a quiet moment free from distractions. Silence allows clarity to surface. 2. Ask honest questions. Reflect on questions such as: what motivated my actions today? Where did I act with integrity, and where did I not? What emotions dominated my responses? What can I improve tomorrow? 3. Observe without judgment. Notice thoughts and behaviors without harsh criticism. Awareness precedes change. 4. Write or reflect mentally. Journaling can deepen insight, but silent reflection is equally effective. 5. Commit to small adjustments. Self-examination should lead to practical change, even in small steps. The balance between awareness and compassion. A healthy self-examination balances honesty with self-compassion. Excessive self-criticism leads to discouragement, while avoidance leads to stagnation. True self-examination is firm yet kind. It confronts truth while allowing room for growth. Compassion toward oneself fosters patience, making transformation sustainable rather than overwhelming. Conclusion. Self-examination is a quiet yet powerful practice. It sharpens awareness, strengthens character, and nurtures inner peace. By regularly turning inward with honesty and humility, we gain the clarity needed to live intentionally and grow continuously. In examining ourselves, we do not diminish who we are, we refine it.